Please make welcome your host for the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Red Hickey.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. And we're here inside to visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us if you like. But if you can't be here with us today, know that you can slide on over to the WDVX Facebook page or our YouTube channel, where you can watch it streaming live right now or later at your convenience. We have two acts for you here today on the show. Visiting with us from Nashville, the band Cam Cool is here, and they'll be up the second half of the show today. To get things started, they're based out of Iowa, y'all. Give a great big welcome to the Weary Ramblers to the Blue Plate Special.
And blossom sweet, an afternoon with my love and me. How far will we go down this hidden road? How far will we go down this hidden flowers where we hid, laying low so no one sees? That's my Marianne and me. How far will we go down this hidden road? How far will we go down this hidden blossom sweet, an afternoon with my love and me. How far will we go down this hidden road? How far will we go down this hidden road?
Thanks so much. It's great to be back in the Blue Plate Special.
We're going to do a tune that's dedicated to all the wonderful folks in the Carolinas. This is called "Oh Carolina."
This place like to cry in the morning, all wet with dew. And the sun likes to shine through the webs made at night by the spiders, tired from the work. Oh, Carolina, oh, Carolina. chase away all the ghosts that came in the night. Now all I see are the webs glistening in the willows in the sunrise. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Grandpa used to work from dawn up to dusk as the swallows danced in the sky. Now all I see are the birds that greeted Grandpa coming home, tired from the work. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina. Oh, Carolina.
Thank you.
It's the Weary Ramblers with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, what part of Iowa?
Well, central Iowa mostly. Catherine's from Wisconsin originally, but I grew up right there in the middle of Iowa, and I've moved around quite a bit, but I stayed pretty close to home now. Yeah, we're both kind of south central Iowa.
Okay. So, why Iowa? I mean, why, I'm just trying
That's
to figure.
our slogan, actually.
So, most musicians move to bigger cities and
Yeah.
in particular Nashville, I mean, do you feel like less competition or
Yeah,
more
well,
space, or what's the
Lots
deal?
of space. I love that. And also, I lived in Austin for a while. I lived out in California, and I moved back to Iowa in particular because of my family roots and everything there. But also, it was kind of an intentional move to just be close to the music I was making. Sounded a lot like the people that were talking around me in Iowa, and so I feel like it's part of my language. I don't know why. Why you, Iowa?
I mean, yeah, I lived in Miami, Florida for 7 years too. I've toured internationally, and honestly, the Midwest for me is where I feel most at home, and where the culture is one that I feel like I align with really well. And yeah, I think we both like that we can go out on tours and we can go to the big cities, but when we go home, it's quiet, and we love that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Well, they are I guess were individual musicians before coming together as the Weary Ramblers, and I read Catherine's recorded with everybody practically out there. I mean, a lot of folks, and well, you've won songwriting competitions and performed with a lot of famous people as well. What prompted you to make the duo?
I was watching him from afar on social media. We hadn't met in person yet. It was, what was it, 2021, did you say?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with his writing. It's very genuine. he's not afraid to go really vulnerable, and I was fighting to get into that space in my life. And so I just was inspired by his writing and his playing and his singing and all the art that he was doing. And we started collaborating on kind of an interesting level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was making art videos, and I was giving him some music to go with his art videos because he's a visual artist as well. And yeah, I asked him to play a show with me, and he was like, please, come on. And thankfully he did. And we just kind of knew from the start.
Yeah. It was a mutual admiration of our skills, the sets too. They worked really well. When we played our first show, we realized, oh, this sounds like something we could get behind and call it, name the duo something. And we started writing together, and that was almost effortless. Normally co-writes are hard for me, so it's been really great.
Well, that was my next question. I was going to ask, do you all do the co-writing thing?
Yeah. Was it yesterday? It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. We wrote 3 songs on the road together. That was fun. Chad was just like, how are we going to pass the time on the road? And I'm like, I don't know, write some songs. And so we did that. And it was kind of a fun thing to like choose the states that we're going to and kind of write songs based around those. And but yeah, we both set our egos aside, and it feels pretty effortless for us. So.
Well, there is merch available here in the house, and that is a new project,
Yes,
correct?
yeah, the Weary
Now,
Ramblers.
Technically, I don't think the CD release has actually happened yet, has it?
Yeah, nope, yeah. Oh. Well, the concert hasn't happened
Okay,
yet,
yeah.
but yeah, the album itself released in August, at the beginning of August.
The album party, the release party, is on October 26th. You've got a bunch of shows coming up in North Carolina. Are y'all still going to be able to make that happen?
Yeah, we're lucky that we just happened to have gotten booked at venues that were not impacted in the same way. They've all confirmed, and so we're heading there. We're just gonna.
So
see if we make our way.
Friday they will be in Wake Forest. Saturday in Wilmington. Sunday Winston-Salem, and then Monday they're coming back to Lexington, and then on there's more actually. They're heading on back up. You can find the complete schedule by visiting the website there, wearyramblers.com. And we always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us. I'm going to back out of the way. We're going to get more music from the Weary Ramblers on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
They say the branch is only strong as the fruit that it holds. So love, won't you hold me now? Will you help me to stay strong? There are warning signs around. The branch is bending down to the ground, and I've been too strong for way too long. wildwood flower is the song he used to sing, and the comfort that it brings still makes me smile. That mountain breeze stirring, changing leaves, in that tall Virginia tree standing guard. And I've been too strong for way too long. They say the branch is only strong as the fruit that it holds. So love, won't you hold me now? Will you help me to stay strong? There are warning signs around. The branch is bending down to the ground. And I've been too strong for way too long.
Thank you all so much. We wrote that one down at the Carter family fold, and it's an inspiring place.
Yeah, we just kind of squatted there. Nobody was there, so that no one kicked us out. So we just started writing songs there. This next one's called Sweet Hazel Green.
Every time I see a certain color, I think of my sweet hazel green. Lying in the breeze with her that summer, like two robins in love we would sing. Ooh, ooh,
Sometimes I'll go into the valley. Sometimes I'll sing her a song. And her sweet voice will come and join me. And like two robins in love would sing along. Two robins have flown with the winter, and they'll bring a song in the spring. I'll be holding on to that memory of that summer with my sweet hazel.
hazel green. Ooh-hoo.
Thank you.
One more? Sure.
Pretty last. Yeah.
Men,
Men.
probably. Right?
Yep. This is a song called Mend This Broken Heart. It's not as sad as it sounds.
I still feel your kiss on my wrist. I still hear your song all around. I've been wandering for days, just searching for a way to mend this broken heart. Mend this broken heart. I still see your long brown hair. I still catch your perfume in the air. I've been walking all around our sleepy little town, just trying to mend this broken heart. Mend this broken heart. Please show me how. I need your love to pull me out. I've been wandering for days, just searching for a way to mend this broken heart. Mend this broken heart.
Thank you very much.
That's the Weary Ramblers on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information at wearyramblers.com. And let's see, Friday they'll be once again in Wake Forest, Saturday in Wilmington, Sunday Winston-Salem, and on Monday in Lexington, Kentucky. You can visit the website for the complete calendar right there at wearyramblers.com. Certainly shake and howdy with them after the show, and feel free to visit that merch table as well. Well, support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves and from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. And coming up this Friday, Colby T. Helms and the Virginia Creepers will be here with us on the big plate. You can find more about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Once you get there, just find the calendar and, it will tell you, it tells you who's coming up, but it'll also link you over to the artist website as well, so you can learn more about them. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group. They are your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group's been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance is available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. So I mentioned that Friday, Colby T. Helms will be with us, but coming up tomorrow, Dave Hawkins will be here with us. Now, we'll mention that Phoebe White was scheduled to be here with us tomorrow. Phoebe's sick, and we appreciate her keeping her crud to herself. She's gonna reschedule for another time to be with us. On, as I mentioned, Friday, Colby T. Helms and the Virginia Creepers will be with us on the big plate. And on Saturday, we'll be back here with Dustin Sellers and Dean Owens. Dean is Scottish, visiting with us from Scotland. Coming up next week, Bronte Fall, Skylar Gudaz, The Crybabies, Common Man, Kristen Authors, Sarah Jean Kelly coming to see us. Next week's big plate at Barley's brings India Ramey. We'll wind out the week with Chris Long and Mace Hathaway. You can visit our website there at WDVX.com for the complete calendar. So, all right. There's a gaggle of them up there on the stage. They've come over to visit with us. They're based out of Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all give a great big welcome to Cam Cool to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's taking you so long to come over? Man, I'm tired of the twisted, long-winded conversation where we're fighting just for the hell of it. Let's get to the bottom of every micro action that feels like a good use of our time. Still waking up, way to the game, still for the fame. If you don't like it, you're insane. Usually happens back in my brain. When you go up, you must come down. You won't stay up there. I begged for you. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I don't need an apology or some version of truth. I don't wanna take that away from you. You show up to the show unannounced. We hadn't talked, I thought that you moved on so fast, like we never happened.
to the game, stay for the pain. If you don't like it, you might be insane. Usually I think it's better for my brain. When you go up, you must calm down. You won't stay up there. You won't stay up there. I begged for you. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I don't need an apology or some version of truth. I don't wanna take that away from you. So fast, like we never happened.
Thank you.
Alone, with nowhere left to go, laying in their bed praying, God don't strike us dead. We have so much that we would do tomorrow. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't see them through. Oh no, everything's falling apart again. My world keeps flipping upside down. I'm on my head again. Oh no, everything's back to the way that it's been. My world keeps flipping upside down, and it's making my head spin round and round. Right? Did I just go and make this about me? Then I could pack my things and go. Lay your cards face up on the table. I swear to God my hand will do the same. Alone, with nothing left to show, I'm laying in my bed praying, I dare you to strike me dead. I've had too much, probably die in my hometown. I really thought that I would make it out by now. Oh no, everything's falling apart again. The world keeps flipping upside down. I'm on my head again. Oh no, everything's back to the way that it's been. The world keeps flipping upside down, and it's making my head spin. Thank you.
This is Kim Cool with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So it's Aaron and Tyler.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like seeing double, isn't it, people? Well, there's a reason. I'm sure your folks been seeing double most of your lives, right? We have identical twins here fronting the band. They're the core of the band. They started the band there together, and it seems kind of silly to ask how long y'all been playing music together, because I'm pretty sure most of your lives,
for our lives, yeah.
probably. So when did y'all actually start writing music?
I would say we started when we were 18 years old.
I always started in bands first and just played as a player for a long time, and he was always like, thought it was cool, but just kind of did the creative side and was like writing on his own. And then we kind of like joined Experience like post-college and used his writing and my experience and formed Cameron Cool.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're doing most of the songwriting, is that correct?
I would say so. It's
Shared
definitely
work.
shared work, very much. But a lot of the ideas come from me and the guitar, and then Aaron's much more of a production brain, so it kind of comes together in that way.
You can hear the sibling harmonies happening there as well. It's, not a shocker there. So when did y'all bring in the rest of the band? How long have
This
you
is our
been
second
playing?
show together.
Second show together. Oh,
We've
man.
had different bands in the past. This figuration is new and exciting, but we have been having to do shows with us two for a while, so it's nice to get the
nice
complete picture. Yeah.
All right. So they have an EP that got some singles out there on those streaming platforms. I believe I read y'all are working towards an album in 2025.
Yes.
All right. So you can keep an eye out for that at camcoolband.com. Tonight they're going to be playing just right down the street at the Pilot Light. That's an early show, 8 o'clock. So second chance to get to see them while they are here in town. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way. We're going to get more music from Cam Cool on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Toe the line and treat me like your red bottles of wine. Pour me up for some positive attention. Cross the line, deny the loss of feelings for my life. The things I've tried, deny, deny, deny. And I'm so over it. And I want Thank you. That song was called Without.
Working on an album, as mentioned. The first song and this song will be on it. It'll be our first full-length project. This one's called When I Decided.
Sun-kissed, you've got a new freckle on the tip of your nose. Let me kiss it off, let me try again. Look over there out on the shore. There's a couple that's fishing and catching nothing but the bottom of the lake. Don't know, it gets worse. I went and tried it. I might sound jaded, but it might get wasted on you. I knew who you were when I walked in. There's a sailboat that's sunk. Let's swan and jump. So we start to run, and I stub my pinky toe. God, I think that I just broke it. I think that I just broke my pinky toe just now. You laugh, you smile, you say you never learn to take things in stride. I can take it, I can take it all. I can take it I can take it, I can take it, I can take it all. I knew who you were when I decided. Don't know, it just works. I went, I tried it. I might sound crazy, but it might be crazy not to. I knew who you were. I knew who you were. I knew who you were. I knew who you were when I walked in.
Thank you. We got one more song for you, if that's cool.
Yeah, this is Kim Cool with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one last tune, but how about one more round of applause for Weary Ramblers, the first half of the show here today. Safe travels to y'all. They will be in Wake Forest on Friday. They've got a couple of days to get there. It might take them that long to get there. WearyRamblers.com, and there's merch available over at the merch table. KimCoolBand.com. Keep an eye out for that debut album in 2025, and tonight they'll be at the Pilot Light. So a second chance to get to see them while they're here in town. They do have some t-shirts in the back of the room if y'all get a little shopping on before you leave here today. But we do always encourage our audience just to interact with the bands and just thank them for being here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Join us again tomorrow. As I mentioned, Dave Hawkins will be here. Phoebe's a little under the weather, I do believe. So you can always find out who is headed in our direction by visiting our website at WDVX.com. And we are a listener-supported community radio. If you like what we do, there's always a little donation box in the back of the room, we like to say a little love in the bucket. Keeps the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Thank you all for being here with us today.
Thanks for having us.
Will you leave us with the last one here?
Mm-hmm. This one's called Everyone Texts and Drives. It's on our last EP. Called Camp Cool. Don't get up, dear. I got it. Our doorbell says someone's at the front door. It's an elderly man dressed in a weathered worker's jacket. In his hands, he's handing me a note. He said, "Good morning, sir, not to disturb, I know it's early. I'm campaigning a petition to bring back the landline. These kids and their phones, not watching the road. Everyone texts and drives." Of change. Our dog Buckle, he thinks that he's a lapdog, but he weighs over 100 pounds. Of course I'm exaggerating, but that's what it feels like when he jumps on our bed, right between us, keeping us warm and awake. Blow me a kiss, dear, and I'll make your coffee. Can we share my last cigarette outside? My head's up in the clouds,
and I'm too old for this. I can't keep up or commit to this bit enough to give my whole self. I wanna fight for it, I wanna give up and flee. Don't believe that anybody's supposed to be everything you've ever wanted.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
That's Cam Cool. Thank y'all, and join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.